What up, I'm Zombified Weasel. This is Enigmatis, the ghost of Maple Creek. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, commentary-wise. Not quite sure how to, commentate over a game like this. I'm sure some of you at least have heard of Artifacts Mundi. They make a bunch of these point-and-click games, and they usually will have the search and find element to it and a lot of puzzles. You know, your basic point-and-click. I'm sure a lot of you have played similar things like room escape games and whatnot. There was a series I used to play a lot of. It was like Escape the first one being Escape the Car, and I got so good at that one I could do it pretty fast. I don't remember what my record was. It was a long time ago. I probably could still do it. But I love those types of games. I wish I could play for you, what is it called? Mystery Case Files. Ravenhurst. I love that game. I wish I could play that for you guys. But I don't have a computer and I haven't seen it on console. I did play one Mystery Case Files game, I forgot what it was, on the 3DS. But it's not as good. Not as good playing it on a 3DS, because I tried playing it through recently. I don't like that they zoom the screen so far in. It's so bad. It was a bad decision. But yes, this is one of those games. One of those types of games. And I love them to death. It's one of my favorite genres. Because if you know me, I love puzzle games. Hang on, my mouth is dry. Oh, that's good lemon iced tea. I'm not much of a tea drinker. I'm not big on tea, but that doesn't mean I won't drink it. It's not my go-to drink, really. But I like lemon iced tea. Assuming it's like a green tea or something like that. I don't know. It's Crystal Light. So make of that as you will. Anyway, this is the first game in a series of 3, which I have, all 3 of them. I also have another set of 3 from Artifacts Mundi, Nightmares of the Deep, which I will do as well, depending on how well I feel like this went. But other than that, hopefully this will go well. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. Anyway. So, there's 2 adventures. The main one. And then usually what would be, in this case, it's a prequel. In other cases, I'm assuming it would be like. In other cases, it's like an epilogue. But in this one in particular, it is a prologue. I don't know why I said prequel. Prologue would be more apt. Or does prequel work? Usually it's locked. They're locked, and you have to beat the main game. So while it would make sense to do this first, because this happens before this, it makes more sense to do this first, because you're not supposed to know what the hell happened. Now, for the record, I've played, I said it, I played Mystery Case Files Ravenhurst. If you click on a wrong object, you do get penalized and your time goes down. You're on a time limit that whole game. I like doing it at my own pace. I like to be able to do it at my own pace without having to make a mistake. Without getting penalized for a mistake. Because at the time I played Ravenhurst, there were objects I didn't know what were. Like I had never heard of. So of course I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and it hurts because it takes away time. But, well, at the same time I also had my dad and my grandmother who would occasionally help. But, because I have nothing to prove, because otherwise there'd be a lot of roaming around trying to figure it out. It's not quite obvious what is clickable. Like, you really wouldn't think, it didn't, like, I don't believe the icon changes. You just have to, like, know. So, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to put myself through that. Because otherwise there's, like, no time limit. Actually, because there's no time limit, I don't know what the penalty would be. It would boot me out of it? I don't know, but I haven't noticed a time limit. Unlike Ravenhurst, which just sucked. And that's not just a time limit for one hidden object scene. No. That was for the whole part. And if you ran out of time, you started that all over. Screw that. If you don't like me playing on extra mode, go watch somebody else play. I'm playing on regular.
What happened to me? 1 minute I was... and now my heart is beating in my ears like hummingbird wings. And my hands are shaking. And covered in blood? It's not the cold that's sending shivers down my spine. It's what just happened. An event I have no memory of.
So I'm skipping the tutorial. Well, I guess it does. Never mind. But yes, I'm playing this on the PS5. It's a PS4 game, but playing on the PS5. It's also on PC. Which, you know, not really that bad. If I want to move the cursor slower, I just use the right stick. Which I never had felt like I needed to. Also, my one gripe. I guess it works for the art style. But the animation uses motion tween, which I hate. I find it lazy. Because it takes less time than regular animating. Like, I've seen a lot of people who call themselves animators. Just motion tween, and it's not like they're doing any frame by frame, no. They just took a static image and it just looks bad. People somehow like that, I don't know how. It just looks bad. I'm not an animator, but I love animations and cartoons and whatnot. Like, I've started to develop an eye for it. Like, if I look a while, I could start to see the frames. And it... with frickin' motion tween, it just looks so bad. It just looks so bad to see stuff stretch and squash because it's not... it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I shouldn't see the outline do that. I know animating takes a long time. Motion, stop motion takes a hell of a lot longer. And you can't cheat that. So why would you cheat regular animation? You can't cheat 3D animation either. Oh, I guess kind of you can, but it looks a hell of a lot worse. And very obvious. But I find motion tweening to just be a cheap way of animating. Seriously, I've seen animators who do that, and they have potential, but they waste it by not learning how to actually animate. That's the end of my spiel. Let's get into the game. So, you know, standard click and point, only, I don't know. It's not like you can click anything. So you see it says zoom, X to zoom in. It brings up this... I wanted to say inlet, but that's not the right word. Inset, I guess, that's what... I don't know. When we click, we can reveal stuff here. Like a key. That'll go in our inventory. And an odd photo. Somebody's missing. But that's strange that I can open that yet. When I have amnesia and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. What happened to the background music? Oh, look how a tower stands high on the hilltop. Yes, it does. I'd rather look around first. Might have dropped something when I fell down. The dark shape of a small church looms over the town. I want to interact with that, but I guess it don't let me. Oh well. So, this, I think, is our journal.
I remember now. I came to Maple Creek in search of a missing girl. And I'd already started the investigation when... When what? Wait, my notebook. I was renting a room here. I've got to find it. All the evidence I've collected should still be there.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's pages missing. That's the house I've rented a room in. L2, R2 to bring up your inventory. And you see on the side, up for hint, left for evidence, or right for evidence. Down to bring up with the diary. Oh, I thought I was scrolling through pages. You go over your objectives and your notes. I kinda... Now that I'm looking at this, I feel stupid. I didn't actually use my notes to deduct anything in the evidence. I just used trial and error. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. Which, to be fair, that's a valid strategy for a point and click. If you can't figure out a puzzle to your bed, you basically start trying everything. Basically a trope with point and clicks. Not particularly this one. And then our map. Which I can't... Excuse me. I can't remember if we're able to fast travel. What the fuck? There's something on my glasses. I can't remember if we can or not. But it kinda helps, these tend to be bigger. Really big. So let's go to the town. Man. Must have been some sort of storm. So... Oh. That looks interesting. That looks not suspicious. What's the word? Important. Powerful wind gust must have blown that bag there. Yeah. I don't know what a tornado could have done this. I just noticed it's gone. That's probably why I never noticed a tornado before. Oh, nope, there it is. Very fake. No, it's still gone, it just... I don't know. So, I have choices. I could go there, I could go there. Well, I can't. No, wait. No, that's the room key. Yeah, I can't get in there yet. I don't have the key. So... Yeah, we don't have all the pieces, so we can't solve this door yet. However, one of them I think is on here. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we don't have all the pieces anyway, so there's no point of even touching that yet. Well, we'll go here. So, I like this over what they... Well, I don't know who... I think it was PopCap that made Mystery Case Files. I don't remember. don't recall. But I like how this one does it better. Saw how that shined, the sparklies? Well, first off, notice on the list. Stamp is in a different color. That's because it's not visible. Because the mailbox is shiny, we can interact with it and open it. And the stamp changed colors. Now it is visible. I like that. So we'll collect the stamp, which is there. Don't worry! If you're expecting this to be a boring walkthrough, I don't remember where everything is. And I'm pretty sure the objects change per playthrough, which ones you have to find. So I don't remember where everything is immediately. And I'm not going to be using hints unless I absolutely need to. It doesn't detract from anything. But Angel Head. Well, first off, there's the gloves. And I believe that's the bandana. That is a sparrow. Sneaker. I just noticed the candy. I didn't even know. I never had to find that before. Crossword. Oh. That might be tricky because it's a newspaper. Oh, there's the angel head. Usually when we're doing a hidden object scene, it usually defines... We usually need an item. And it's usually found there. That'll be one of the things you have to pick up. Oven mitt is right there. And the glasses. Right there. There we go. No, I was wrong. I said one's found here? No. I was wrong. But there's still no point. We have to find the other two. But at least that's how I like to do it. There's people over there. You damn pigs. Well, boys, I need to scare them off somehow. Yes, the game will... how do I... When it wants to point you to something in particular, it'll dim out everything else except for what it wants to point out to you. Acid drips from the broken battery. We won't need this for a while, but remember. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I ever realized this the first time I played. And I guess maybe the second, I kind of forgot. But I didn't know that I could zoom in on there. And yes, this is our car. But I knew this. I remember driving my car, but still can't recall anything about the accident. Yeah, you probably have brain damage. I wanted the keys, not the horn.
Nothing but static. The radio must be broken.
Must be. This is the go compartment. Excuse me. Detective, 30 years ago in 1980, a private eye named Richard Hamilton was investigating another disappearance in Maple Creek when he himself vanished into thin air. Neither Hamilton nor the missing person was ever found. I'm not sure if there's a connection between that case and yours, but please be careful. Good luck. Josh Steffens, head of SDU. I'm assuming that's Special Detective Unit. Similar case in which the detective goes missing too. Sounds thrilling. Hamilton, 3 decades ago. What mystery did you unveil, Richard, that you had to disappear? Don't forget to grab that. Or else you'll have to go back. You'll have to come back later. Have the bird! In the trunk, but before I search in the trunk, let's go down the street. The tree might be small, but it will keep most vehicles from getting through. The hell? Eek! A bat. The town's namesake. Hey, squirrel. So, nothing on stair. Like that. Like that. See how everything else was dim except for him? He was trying to point that out to you.
Hey you, mister! No, wait! Please!
What was that for? Paradise seems to me the sign couldn't have been more sarcastic. Gas station. Seems abandoned. Well, no, that was because of the storm. Everything has its use, one way or another in these games. Let's zoom in on the thing he ripped. This poster must be about the girl I'm looking for. Why did he tear it? Who was he? Yeah. Why did he tear it? Let's see. Anyway. Maple Creek Lookout Tower. Enjoy the picturesque panorama of the northern Appalachians. Notice, $1 fee to use the telescope. Appalachians? Oh, yeah, northern Appalachians. I don't know if Maple Creek is real or fake, but if it's in the northern Appalachians, I can sort of guess where it could be. But I can't remember how far the Appalachians stretch upward. Northward. Could be anywhere from Pennsylvania to perhaps Vermont. I can't quite remember. Oh, I live there. Not Vermont, but in the Northeast somewhere. The historic Maple Creek Lookout Tower now open for tours for free. Facts, erected in 1911 after the big blow up in 1910. At 102 feet, it's one of the tallest wooden fire towers in the USA. Maple Creek hiking trails. Maple Creek Nature Park offers 23 miles of hiking trails, reaching deep into the old-growth northern hardwood forest. Look for morning feeding is prohibited. Cedar waxwing, porcupine, and American red squirrel. Maple Creek landmarks. Covered bridge erected in 1861, one of the oldest covered bridges in Vermont. Oh, it is Vermont. Lookout Tower. The historic tower stands as a record holder for the highest wooden fire tower in New York. Maple Creek Tree. Widely recognized as a natural monument. The mighty northern red oak is estimated to be around 550 years old. It's an old tree. Rooms for rent. Breakfast included. 3 Jefferson Street. Notices. Notice. Short stay only. Can't go inside, unfortunately. I don't know if we'd find anything useful, though. I could watch Mavis before I reach another town. Yeah, so let's go back. Let's check out that tower. Mr. Owl, how many elections take you to the Tootsie Roll Center? Oh, God! Just want to know about the Tootsie Pop. I need to fix the ladder first. Yeah. He's broke. With a little mending, this ladder should hold my weight. No. I'm not saying she's fat, I'm saying the ladder's weak. Look how it was braced. It's also warped. And it's falling apart. I don't know if that's... that could have been from a tornado. But that begs the question, how the hell is it still standing? Anyway. Well, that's locked. But we have the key. Another one of these. Energy source. Sometimes it'll be vague. That was a 9-volt battery. Hence, energy source. Person. I don't know what the hell a penknife is. I thought that said Bahamas. That's bananas. This shit is bananas, B. Yeah. Where? Ah, sometimes things blend in. Bolt cutters, the thing we're here for. Pill package. And the wiper should be... Also to point out, that's the pound sign. Not a heart. It looks like a heart. But it's a pound sign and another symbol. Yeah. That's confusing. That confused me. Like a lot of things here are hidden. Like I bet you didn't know the Earth right there. Oh, sorry. My board just... Oh, I don't know why I am. So you see how ruler and pen are blue? Like I showed before. Now they're not, because they're in here. There's the pen, there's the ruler. We got our bolt cutters. So, we can head back. Anything else out here before I go in? Okay, so. Cut the bolt. Let's go in. The boarding house partially collapsed during the storm. I must be cautious. The lights are still on. That's good. That means the power's on. So, what's this? Mr. Plankton? Huh. Looks like a preacher. Why is this photo in the entryway of the boarding house? I don't know. Guess we weren't taking it though. A valve that might prove useful. And a wind-up key that could be useful too. John! When you finish those pipes, don't forget about the doll. Guess we know who doesn't rule this household. A phone, maybe we need help.
No signal, no tone, no nothing. The line's dead.
I was about to read that, I forgot how summer voice acted so much. And we opened up the dank dark basement. It's too dark, I can't see a thing. Damn it. Well, guess we're not looking in the basement till we find a flashlight. The room behind must be completely collapsed, yeah. The door's blocked and the room beyond it seems to have collapsed. Oh, and the door beyond it seems to have collapsed. Grammar! Miraculously, the lamp hasn't fallen down. Yet. Darn. Oh wait, the broken door is locked in its frame. Just a little more. A little more what? Oh, we can't get through there yet. Oh. This must be the door to my room, if only I could get to it. It's too far and risky to jump. Maybe I can lay something across the gap. That doesn't look all that far, but it would be too risky. All things considered. So let's use the plank we picked up. I think I could jump that, honestly. With a good running jump, I think I could jump that. But again, the floor might break, so... Oh, locked. We need a key. Yeah, we have the key. Right here. Yay.
This must be my room.
Oh, shit. So... Hey, that... Uh-oh.
Who or what on earth was that?
I have no idea. But you notice the jump, the shift into CGI? Who is he and where is he going? Yeah. Well, it has where the lights turn on. Maybe someone is home. Still out of a granary marks a lonely farm in the distance. Looks quite sturdy. It is in tatters. It's in tatters. I'll need something sturdy to rappel down. Bird! Yeah. Can't do it. Ah. Well, the girl's gone missing in Maple Creek. This far back is 80 years old? 80 years ago, I mean? If I could read. Boy, you're gonna use this without a flare. But we got a light bulb. We need that, otherwise we can't reach the bulb. The bulb. There you go.
get a look at the evidence.
And God said, let there be light. I managed to reach my room. Unfortunately, the storm has wreaked havoc on it as well. It appears I was using the wall to associate clues. Too bad only one clue weathered the storm. Looks like I have to start over and collect details about my case. Who is this missing girl? First, let's clear this. Female tourist missing in Maple Creek. The search for Emily Smith continues. Police are asking for help. Vermont, July 14th, 1980. 30 years ago. Emily Smith disappeared in Maple Creek 7 days ago. Locals attest she took a few photos and then headed out of town towards the hiking trails. Emily didn't inform anyone about her exact plans, but the police have established she was out for nothing more than a day hike. Well, kind of out of time, so I'll pick this up in the next video. See you then. I'm Zombie5 Weasel. Stay zombie, and I am out.